Movie 25. Marrutt Photomount Pro extra thick mountboard. Mounting and fixing. A minor revolution in photographic display has occurred in the past few years with the growth of canvas prints mounted around frames and prints mounted on blockboard. With most photographers using desktop printers capable of producing work up to A3 plus, that's 13 inches by 19 inches. This is the size, largest size you can put in on a desktop printer. Canvas over frame is not really an option for them, as you lose too much visible area once the canvas has had to wrap around the mounting frame. Now, blockboards have so far tended to be too expensive and cumbersome, although they're very attractive once they're nicely mounted up. Now let's show you how this new Photomount Pro system works. Now it comes in a pack, a double pack, which has the face sides inwards, so that it's protected by the back side of the packs. And we ship it out with a nice overwrap, so it's nice and secure, and it comes complete with the step-by-step instructions and a set of mounting pins. So you've got a secure system for actually holding the weight of the prints on the wall, but also as added security, double-sided pads which you put on either on the back here to actually hold the assembly onto the wall, so we get a nice neat appearance. Let's show you how we do this. So we've got our print ready to go, which we've just produced on our Epson 2880, beautiful infrared black and white print there by Mike Harvey Penton. We'll open up the pack. So we'll just open up the pack here. Now these boards, they cost around £20 for a pair, so that's £10. That's £10 per board. There's our instructions, which we can put up here if we want, and we'll turn it over so we've actually got the face side to work on. And a good idea is to leave that on the plastic so that we know we're absolutely clean. So we get a good quality snap-off knife, nice new blade, and we pull up a corner of the protective paper. So we pull the paper up, as you see, like this, pull it back a couple of inches, and we raise make sure we don't have any bits and pieces on the underside of the print, and we lay the print on top, a little bit inside the board, making sure that it's in line further up the print here. We've got a nice little bundle of kitchen towel here. What we do is we just lift that up, and the idea is that we don't create any air entrapment. So we're pulling that back, and as we're pulling the paper back, we're using it just to pull that back like that, and that creates a nice little bit at the back there. That's fine. There we go. And quite simply, pull it all the way back, cheating a little bit because I'm holding the bottom of the print with my elbow a little bit. So I'm pulling that back like that, all the way back now. I'm going to hold on to that bit because I'm going to use it as a protection. I don't like sliding a cloth over the surface of my print. So I'm going to use the backing paper as a bit of protection, and then I simply push all of my air back, and there, sorted like that. So we can now trim our board. And again, we're going to use the paper as a bit of a protection. So we get our straight edge, and this is a print that we've created to bleed. So we can quite simply, I'm very lucky here because I've got a nice cutting table. So I just reduce that like that. I expose a fair sized blade because I want to cut at a 45-degree angle. So nice and confident, one cut straight across like this. Nice cut, that's one, it's a nice clean cut there. There we go. Now the next one, the next cut. Again, nice and confident. Straight cut in one go like this. And the beauty of this mount board is it's a nice thick, 10mm thick, and it can hide our little mounting pins, because it's the mounting pins that hold the weight of the print. How many times have you ever mounted a print and found that in the morning the print's fallen on the floor because the Velcro or double-sided stickies that you've stuck it on the wall have not actually held, whereas the prints are the things that actually, the pins are the things that actually do the work of holding the weight of the print. So it's a very secure method. Very secure method. So we've got this one here. That's done. That's nice. And then finally, we've got the last one. Notice I'm using my backing paper as my protection. I don't need to expose that much. So again, just come straight back, nice and confident. It's a big difference to have a nice cutting mat that we can work on, a sharp knife and a good straight edge. So these are see how easy this material cuts. It's absolutely beautiful.